Hello, everyone, and welcome to an old western treasure hunt. Our story begins near the Marais des Cygnes River, not far from a tiny town called Pomona, where there is a lonesome crag of land, where, legend has it, an infamous and bloodthirsty gunfighter lived between his train robberies. It's called Jesse James Cave. It all began in the 1860s, when the James brothers, growing up in Little Dixie, Missouri, enlisted to fight for the Confederacy as guerrilla warriors under the ruthless Captain Quantrill. A young Jesse James became proficient at raiding settlements, burning down houses, and blowing things up with dynamite. But when the Civil War ended one day, Jesse James didn't want to lay his guns down. Instead, he started the James Younger Gang, and thus began a legendary life on the range, holding up trains, stagecoaches, and committing highway robberies all across the Old West. In the next decade and a half, Jesse James and his cowboys stole countless thousands of dollars at gunpoint and buried this fortune somewhere very far away. But one by one, the James gang were violently shot or captured, including Jesse himself, gunned down from behind in a den of thieves. The James gang camped at several hideouts over the years, including Hole in the Wall, Wyoming, Horse Thief Canyon in central Kansas, and Robber's Cave in Oklahoma. But there is one of these dark and lonely spots so haunted, even people of the nearest town do not go there because they say it has ghosts. Ghost cowboys that watch from the cliffs above. Nevertheless, today we are on a treasure hunting mission to search for ourselves and find clues for the missing gold. History confirms the James gang's proclivity for drawing maps and carving signs along the trail. In the 20th century, treasure hunters used symbols and other clues to triangulate and dig up part of Jesse James' treasure buried in the Wichita Mountains of Oklahoma. However, the vast balance of this immeasurable fortune has still never been found. And so, we're continuing the quest and searching for clues. But we've been warned that what we may actually find is the souls of the dead.
Come, come. The mystery is just beginning. This way. Be very careful here. Oh!
You did that on purpose.
Yeah, I set up that booby trap to get I'm serious. You better be careful here.
Okay.
Because the ghosts we're looking for would love to see you go all the way down to the pit. everyone. We're just gonna get our ghost equipment set up and the research underway. Back in the 1800s, Jesse James and his gang camped at this cave right here. Be careful. This will slide down. You will go directly into this creek.
Wow.
All right, everyone, we are going to set up our laser detection system. As you know, there's been quite a few testimonials of shadow people, of ghosts hiding in this cave. And we are here to collect the scientific evidence. And with no further ado, let's get unpacking. This laser won't work, there's too much sunlight. It's okay. I was imagining it would be darker. That's alright. And, oh, this got me again. I just don't want it to get you now. That is strange. Odd. What is that doing there? Whoa!
Very funny.
You know what? The ghosts would love to see you go swimming. Whoa. What is going on down there? You didn't like that, huh?
It's flippin' gold.
Where are we at on this?
I'm still looking.
All right. I'm gonna start spirit boxing. Perhaps, if the ghosts are in a good mood, we can get some directions, or maybe a hot tip. Whoa, bro.
So far, nothing.
Phooey. Try harder.
I'm trying.
All right, Jesse. We've come for the gold. When we get it, we're going to turn it over to the authorities.
Spirit box on?
Spirit box is on. Hello. If you could tell us where you buried the money, that would be nice. There's a ham sandwich in it for you.
Just tell us where you buried the gold.
Ooh, somebody said something. Let's look for any natural feature that could be an X marks the spot. The idea is that, look, the landscape, the mud, the trees, those things change. We have to look for some rock feature with something like a cross or an X.
Maybe we should get on the phone.
Hey. Glad to have you along. Thank you for joining the party, but we could use some help. Buckaroo, need to find that money. Ooh, oh, we got somebody talking to us. Let me ask you, does that look like a crescent moon?
Yes.
Huh.
It had the word on carved into the side of the rock. On a crescent? Could the gold be on a crescent somewhere? Or near a crescent?
We found the word on. And then a feature that looks like a half moon. I heard somebody say probably. This is getting wild. Ah, another cave.
There's 3 caves here. Which cave is the gold located? 1, 2, or 3?
Ooh. I thought he said, why don't you get down there?
I said 1. 1.
Ooh. Yes, I think this would be a nice little place to stick something. Perfect place.
Is there any gold hidden back there?
What about back there? Ooh, behind a waterfall. Behind a waterfall. Wait. Now we saw a sign that said on the crescent. What does that look like? We may be getting somewhere. You know what? On. Could that mean on top of this? Oh my. Ooh.
You're near.
You're near?
We're near what? What are we near?
All right, this guy's not helping. We're gonna have to take the initiative.
Mountain man Tom Willowbender takes on Jesse James Cliff.
This may have been where they stationed the lookout. Any U.S. Marshals would have to come down this ravine, and that would be the perfect place for a gunman. Yes, I'm starting to see the layout of this fortress. This was quite a fortress, Mr. James. I see why you are very proud of it. We have just come to relieve you of your valuables, and then you can return to your ghost activities. All right, we'll do it the hard way. So far, everyone, we have found something in the creek. And it appears to be a very large bone. Could be animal or it could be a person. It is large and heavy, as you can see. Julianna found it in the creek bed. And I have also made a discovery. A rock with fossils in it. They seem to be fossilized leaves. Not exactly the treasure I was hoping for, but treasure nonetheless.
An article from the Ottawa Republic newspaper of 1877 tells of Jesse James' connection to the area of Pomona. It reads, "Here Jesse and his brother passed their youth, we are told. Here they received all the schooling they ever had. Here they learned woodcraft and cunning from the Indians, which has since enabled so many marvelous escapes." End quote. Perhaps that's why the outlaw still returns to the peaceful dale of his youth. Maybe this quiet spot was his Thoreau's Walden. Or maybe there is some hidden gold here, still coveted by a greedy spirit. Or maybe, someday, somehow, the James gang will ride again. Thanks for coming along today, everyone. Adios, amigos.